Oh. Bruh, 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 bruh. Okie dokie. Underway. Okay, I'll just miss everything. That's fine. What's that old copy pasta? Three out of three. Okay then. Got spooked. Got spooked. That's a 42. That'll do, that'll do. Highlight positive and negative. It's really a nice touch. How? Okay. Let's see if this will do it. Oh, God. No. No, it does not refresh your speed. Now we know. Curious world indeed. Here we go. Just a little bit better each time. Really, what more can you hope for? Two out of three. 2 out of 3 jumps. points ball? This is a very busy stage. And I need jumps. No jumps. That's a start. That was necessary. Had to use those jumps. Heck. Jaeger. 2,000 points, probably. Oh, is it 7 already? Oh shit. Okay, that's looking like a problem. And above the frame. Heck. Small corrections. Well, that was unexpected. Can't skate. Can't skate on top of that. No, I'm just bad. Okay. That's unflattering. Gungeon all boss streaks. Okay, that seems reasonable. Bruh. Okay. And begin. Ant. Ant. Bruh. 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 What? Bruh. 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 Oh shit. I don't belong in there. That's very silly. I don't belong in a room full of grenades. That's all kinds of wrong. Okay, so here we are for the inaugural episode of the All Bosses streak. Yeah. Name is, I imagine, pretty self-explanatory. You go through the game without missing a single boss, without missing a single floor. There are many challenges, but this one is mine. Oh, that's... Why did I think he was stunned? That's just all kinds of wrong. Why did I think that? Anyway, to paraphrase one of the greats, dumb damage on my part. And we're rolling. And we're rolling. And we're rolling. Okay, good. No more dumb damage. Let's limit the dumb damage. You don't have to take no dumb damage. Just, you know, there's a time and a place for dumb damage, and you want to just moderate it. Just moderate it, you know. Moderation. Okay. Is this, No, nothing is revealed. Okay. 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 First hurdle passed. We've opened the second floor. And I'm on fire. Good grief, I'm on fire again. Okay, hypothetically, that should have gotten it. Oh, the temptation of early items. Well, I'd like to think I've learned my lesson. Quite possible I haven't, but you don't know sometimes. Yes, covering the floor in burning oil is probably a questionable decision, especially without fire immunity. But many things are questionable decisions without fire immunity. If you can have fire immunity, you should try to have fire immunity. In real life, too. I was about to eat that bullet, and I'm not hungry for bullets today. So let's not eat the bullet. Fire, huh? It's gonna be a fire run. Okay. If that's your jam, Gungeon, I guess I can get down with it. Alright, so I guess we're gonna scrap some chests. Pitchfork. I mean, I guess, is pitchfork better than ant? Yes and no. It's both better and worse than ant. Has its merits. Has its problems. Alright. Should we get another key? I feel we should not. We will not get another key. We already identified the secret room. Save a blank. Nah, we're not gonna save a blank. I'm going here. Where would it be? I feel it would be over here. It was not. That's okay. Okay? Begin. Good. This guy. Get out of here, this guy. And I knocked everyone down. Good start. Bruh. This guy. I just walk in the room and he's already shooting at me. Come on. Isn't there like armistice? No. No armistice. You know, they told me these bulletkin were bloodthirsty. Oh shit, I'm bad. I'm bad, why am I bad? They told me these bulletkin were bloodthirsty, but you know, you just don't know the truth till you get up close and personal with them. Somehow my shot keeps getting lost. Maybe I should put up a lost shot sign. Or like, my shot was lost. Please call this number if you see him. He's middle-sized, red, looks like a fireball. Looks like a cute little pixel art fireball. Oh god, I'm bad. Okay, well, the good news is, these hits don't matter a lot. Just somewhat. You will know when the hits matter. For there will be much wailing and gnashing of teeth and all those things. Oh man. Okay. You know, what they don't tell you is that playing the video game is one thing, but attempting to be hi, doing a show. Yeah, you can sit back here. And we're back. Okay. Quick little aside. And into the drink with that guy. And oh man. Oh, that's embarrassing. You're not supposed to get hit by those guys. But again, I will blame my lack of practice multitasking. Yes, always find things to blame. Preferably things that are actually true, but you know. However the cookie crumbles. Do I want to refill this? Yes, I do. Thanks for asking. Pretty simple, just one room after another, and we'll be past this floor before you know it. One floor after another, and we'll be adding points to the streak before you know it. Would I like loot? Yes, I would. I would like loot. Thanks for asking. That's the kind of loot I'd like. That's the kind of loot I'd like. Okay. Rolling. Oh, that's it. 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Counting your shots is useful, because then you don't reload too late or too early. You still get hit if you're bad. I would say I'm not normally this bad, but I guess on camera I kind of am always this bad. Blame multitasking. Probably want to save some juice in the plasma cannon, so that we'll have something to fight the next floor with. Okay, one boss down. That's 10% of the run completed. Isn't that nice? So, pick up a key, scrap this chest. Yes, correct, we'll scrap this chest. Grab the junk. Drop a blank in here. We will unload a single shot here. Secret room is not in the shop. So we'll go to the next largest room. Use a blank in there. It's not in there. Oh, 4, okay. Now here's a question. Munch all the guns. Let's see. Blue? Blue. Which pistol? Oh, hold on. 1 second. That's, looking up the cheat sheet just real quickly. And which pistol is blue quality? Okay. Which means I will get a blue or a green if I feed my guns to this thing. I think I would like to do that. The witch pistol I'm not a great fan of. And the Gungeon, well, we already have the pitchfork, so we don't need the Gungeon. This is a useful little gun, and a bit tricky to use. We will not be using it until we are in a safer place on the next floor, but in the future, it may see some use. Maybe against the boss. We'll see. The rest is still unwritten. Bruh. Bruh. Okay. This is one of those rooms. Any room with spike rollers generally spooks me a little bit. I was doing a practice run, and this is where the last run died. So let's not have a repeat of that. This guy needs to die very quickly. There we go, and he's dead. Super simple stuff. Okay. Oh man, if I could buy that crap. But no, I bought a bunch of keys instead, look at me. Grossly mismanaging my resources. How do I live when I grossly mismanage my resources? Well, without a lot of good items, I guess. Nah, they were keys. It's okay, it's gambling. I bought keys so I could open chests that I had no idea about the contents of. It's okay. I'm not bad at resource management. I just have a gambling problem. And so far so good. I think we'll wager that this room has the crest room? Which room has the altar? No. No, I don't like the odds of that very much at all. Yeah, we'll just knock that guy off with fire. And we found an exit. That's good. I think this branch here is redundant, so we will not be going in there. Oh gosh, man. Well, it was a good run while it lasted. Okay, so that's the end of the run. Unless we get a clone on this floor. In which case, it's not the end of the run. But it's probably the end of the run. Oh, okay, well. Hi. Hello, Electro Wolf 6969. Firstly, nice. Unlocked the Lich today. Ooh. You are in for a wild ride, my friend. Oh, is that a secret room? Well, it would be nice if it was a secret room. Well, if you stick around, you might see the Lich. So, I mean, there will be spoilers on this run. Also just fought it. Okay. No spoilers. You win or lose your first fight. Okay. Well, I'm gonna restart now. Wow. Taking only one hit. You've been watching the streams? You picking up a lot of knowledge? Hashtag knowledge. Anyway, this run is dead. Super dead. Restarting now. One, taking only one hit. That's pretty good. I mean, I can't even do that most of the time. Maybe I should have fought the boss first. I'm, you know, still hammering out the details. But, trying to get better at the game. Yeah. I suppose I'm also trying to get better at the game, but I'm trying to get better at it in a very specific way. Where's this guy? Oh, there he is. There he is. We'll just hit him with the boops. Hit him with the boops and call it a day. Boop those guys. Shotgun boops. Best boops. Where are we? Let's see. Oh, hey. Oh, you see that snipe. That's how you do it. That's the way you do it. You play the guitar on the MTV. Where's this guy? And here. And ghosts. Pick up our thingy and go. Yeah, I think I died the first few times I tried to fight the Lich. The second phase in particular is a lot of trouble. Let's see, that's not a secret room. Okay. You know, no hurt in asking, right? These wiggly bird bullets. What are you gonna do? And I guess I'll just take these guys out from across the bridge. There we go. Master Sniper. Who's your favorite character? My favorite character. That kind of depends on situation. But lately I've been really digging the Paradox. Because I've played a lot of the game. And we have rat boots. Oh. I guess I didn't even check my passive item. We have rat boots. Nice. My favorite character is the Paradox. Because getting to start the run with a new gun every time is very nice. Because I like to have a gun when I start the floor. Especially a nice ranged gun, but you know, you get what you get when you play the Paradox. Hunter is my favorite normal character. I do like Gunslinger, but the runs get a little samey, you know, because you always have the same synergies. If you have the same gun, you have the same synergies. So. Weird trash pistol. Is it the trank gun? I've never actually gotten the trank gun to shoot the trank bullets. I can never find the synergy for it. There's like all sorts of weird trash pistols. There's the Makarov and the 38 Special. I'm trying to think of the names, words. Okay, so I guess we're ready to fight the boss. Weird trash pistol. It describes a few guns. Not too many of them, luckily, but certainly a few. Alright. Whoa, heck. Okay, that's... knock out these guys. And keep shooting. Just keep shooting, Forehead. Just keep shooting. Or if you're a fan of Finding Nemo and Pixar in general, just keep shooting, just keep shooting. What do? You shoot, shoot, shoot. Robot, then Huntress, then Paradox. I used to be real big into the robot. But lately it's not really my jam so much. I did robot streaks at one point, but you know, eventually there's a lot of tension because all mistakes are final with the robot, sort of in a sense. So there's not a lot of room for error. Okay, we're going to robot rainbow runs. You know, I never did many robot rainbow runs. Maybe I should give that a shot. Yeah. Maybe I should give that a shot. Alright. Let's see. Okay, we'll use our standard pistol for junking the chests. I like to use better guns because they're faster. Faster. Speed. Oh, I just blew up. Okay, no good. I guess we're gonna do the same. Not there. Grappling hook. Can't afford it. Drop this. And get out of here. Yeah. The robot is very sink or swim, kind of feast or famine. So it's like when you're doing really good as the robot, you feel good. Plus, and not everyone knows this, the robot has an innate accuracy bonus. So it really fits with the character. Because the character is about staying safe and being an excellent super killer robot. And, you know. So the accuracy upgrade that you get from battery bullets is really on theme for the robot. It's a good character. I'm also a fan. .38 special, yeah. Yeah. I had that a run or two ago. Ooh, the junk bonus is really nice. I'm with you there for sure. Oh yeah, I did do some robot rainbow runs. Cause you junk all the chests, and you get like something ridiculous, like a 50 or 100% damage upgrade on the run, just from all the junk. So yes, I remember now. You've refreshed my memory. It's a shame that you can't get junkin' on rainbow mode. But Lord knows I've tried. You can't get it from a chest though, can you? Have you ever gotten it from a chest? Master of unlocking. Oh, I can't afford it. In the same run, really? On rainbow mode. Okay. I guess I'm just unlucky then. Huh? I guess that's how the dice fall, you know. Some people get things more and some people get things less. Or rather, people get different things at different frequencies. It took me forever to get gold junkin'. It was worth it though. And we are almost out of juice, so that's gonna be, could have a lower chance. Possible. Okay. Do I have any active, passive? Nope, I have a little light. I'm a little light on the offensive front, and that's okay. Hopefully we will pick up a gun of some repute on these little slimy people. They're so dangerous to shoot because you just miss all the time. That's what happens. They're like goblins. You just miss them. Or fairies, or you know. I'm sure there's a lot of bats. Bats. Oh, you always miss bats in video games. When you have vape juice. Vape juice. If my shotgun ran on vape juice, I'd really be thinking about the physics of that, you know. What if the ammo boxes are just full of just vaporized gun juice? That made even less sense once I said it out loud. But hey, it's an idea. But they never clarify quite what's in the ammo boxes. Because guns shoot like nails and hammers. Not at the same time, but they're both options. So what the heck is in an ammo cartridge? Seriously. 1, 2. Oh, I don't even have to do this room. Look at that. I'll just walk over everything. No problem. Good. Bruh. Bruh. Yeah, just fly. Just fly, lol. Super simple stuff. Oh, Master of Unlocking. When did I get the plunger? Okay. I probably got it as a boss reward. Yes, that makes sense. I guess I'll throw this to get a passive. And we will be on our way. Okay. So sometimes on all bosses runs, the early bosses are slow. You accumulate power slower. You generally accumulate more power over the course of a run, but you accumulate it slower because there's such a heavy investment to get to the extra floors. So yeah, we're doing the first secret floor boss with our basic revolver. That's the cost of doing business. Luckily, it is one of my favorite starting guns. I just like the way you can hammer the trigger and you shoot fast. Feels good, man. Hey, look, keys. And pistol hondo. And we are not going to use this on the next floor because it's a melee weapon. And I would rather not get my ass handed to me. That's super tempting. I'm going to open these chests and see if I can get anything that steals. We will not be getting anything that steals. Bummer. Okay, scrap this chest. We're done here. Did I check for secret rooms? I'm going to drop a blank in here. Call it a day. Master of Unlocking. It's real tempting, but then we won't be able to buy the rat key. It's only the first run of the streak. It's only the first run. No, let's not get into bad habits. Tempting though they might be. Tempting though they are. Let's not get into bad habits. Start gambling away our future. I've already put a whole 15 minutes into this run. Wouldn't want to lose that. One rat. The rat is the rat once or the first phase. Oh, died out. Punch out straight away. Yeah. There's a learning curve, especially if you haven't played Punch Out before, as is the case with many people. Oh, can I buy ammo? Ah, it burns. I can't buy ammo. Okay, I guess I'm gonna no-hit the second floor with the budget revolver, the plunger, and the cartoon boxing glove. This will go well. Punch Out training mode. That would be useful, wouldn't it? But at the same time, the boss fight is just like the rest of Gungeon. It's memorization. And you gotta get to the boss in order to see him and learn the patterns. Yeah, that guy. I guess I will It does kind of suck that it's a completely different game mode that you only get once you finish. What the hell is this room? Oh, I know this room. It is hard. It is it's tough. These fire traps. Oh god. Ooh, okay. Monk ass. I guess the plunger does not inflict poison. It only creates poison goop. Bruh. Okay, not dead yet. I want to... Did I get him? I'm not gonna. This room is dangerous. I think I got him. Yeah, I got him. Okay. That's good. Alright, go in here. And there's the rat key. Here's a table tech. Probably the worst table tech. It's probably not controversial either. Does that reach? That doesn't reach. Okay, well, we're not going to find Zebra there then. Is the Morning Star good? Yes. The Morning Star is very good. The Morning Star is so good that it is wasted on bosses. That's how good it is. Has a slight aiming problem. But, you know, sometimes you call down satellite rain in the wrong place. Happens to everyone. Do I have curse? Yes, I have the pistol Hondo. I do not need to pick up a curse here. It does not beat the boss damage cap. And it's a pity, too. There are still only 2 guns that beat the boss damage cap. You probably know them already. They're the makeshift cannon and the Yari launcher. Yeah. I've been thinking for a long time about getting a mod. I don't usually do mod the Gungeon. But man, a mod that gets rid of the damage cap would be probably right up my alley. Well, I haven't unlocked makeshift cannon yet. That's Frifle's quest, I think. Yeah, that's Frifle's quest. Wait, can we buy ammo now? There's still no ammo? You're not even gonna give me the temptation. Come on, Gungeon, throw me a bone. Come on. Okay, well, at least we can douse the chests. What quest? The guy in the bottom right. Frifle and the Grey Mauser. Yeah, they give you quests. And after like 15 or so quests, they give you the makeshift cannon. But you gotta keep... I hate goop. Okay. Okay, this run just died. I feel like a speedrunner now. Is this how speedrunners feel? When they just totally bungle everything? I feel like a speedrunner. Anyway. Don't let this be the crest. Okay, it wasn't. So, my goal was to get to a 10 streak, killing every boss in the game. And it looks like that might take me a minute, especially if I continue to be bad. Bad the game. Very bad. Okay, that's just embarrassing. Okay, we're not done yet. So I guess once I finish this floor, I will reset instead of going to the next floor. Okay, you got a clone for me, mister? You don't have a clone for me, mister. Okay, I'm going to blame the lack of ammo for the shotgun on that one. I mean, I could blame it on me just not being that good, but that's probably the more responsible answer, to be honest. I'm gonna fight the boss with a bunch of crap. Meat. Good. Meat gun. Shoots meat. Have you unlocked the bait launcher yet? It's a pretty good gun for exactly this purpose. Oh, see, do you want to know the secret? Because this is not something that you'll learn on your own. It's, I can let you in on the secret if you're interested. But I wouldn't want to spoil it for you. Yes. Okay, well. Okay, well, we didn't get the thing. I will never tell anyone. Okay. What you want to do, you're going to go into your options, and it's going to be in gameplay. And you're going to have to scroll a little bit. But way down here is beast mode. Beast mode is a simple toggle. You want to turn that on. And then you got to beat the game. Now don't tell anyone I told you that. It's a super secret option. Only it's hard mode for cool people, except it actually doesn't make the game harder or easier or change the game in any way whatsoever. Really, it's just for the memes. Anyway, this run is dead, so restarting. Okay, time to hydrate. Okay. I like Molotov. Molotov and fire resistance. See? Didn't I ask for fire resistance? The game has heard my prayers. It used to be about that blasphemy life too, but only for a little bit, you know. Everyone, I think, has a short infatuation period with the bullet. Or, you know, some people like him longer. But everyone has at least a love affair with the bullet. And his sword. It's a sword. Everyone likes swords. Plus, it one-shots enemies, at least in the first floor, which is when you want a weapon to one-shot things. I mean, it only one-shots them until you get hit, and then it's bad. So, the gun is good when you're good. Which, I guess, is the theme of most weapons except the Gilded Hydra, which is good when you're bad. Grappling hook. Should I take the grappling hook? That's quite a question. Okay, well, I don't... I think if there are any other shops on this floor, I will want to take the grappling hook. Okay, seems good. Let's see. What's the range on this guy? Not good enough. Can I reach here? I could if I had better aim. That's not it. That's it. Okay. I'll show you a secret with the Molotov launcher. If it comes up, which it probably won't. It might, I don't know. We'll have to find a secret room first. No breathing. We're good. Okay. If your chest, if your supposedly inanimate box is breathing, is it a synergy with it? Nope. It is, between you and me, I think it's actually an oversight. But it's a useful oversight. Probably technically an exploit, but, you know, well, you say it like that and I feel like a dirty cheater now, but, you know, nothing for it, I guess. If we see a secret room, remind me about the Molotov's special ability. Ah, you thought you would kill the water barrel. You were wrong, Mr. Shotgun Man. Does it open secret rooms? Close. It doesn't open them. There to here. It's not going to be there either. Did I actually look? I didn't look. Is there up here? Okay, there. Okay. That's enough. That's enough faffing about. Does it let you walk in without using a blank? The red scarf does that. What, I can explain it to you. I'd rather show you, but I could explain it to you. I like grappling hooks. Don't care for the gun friendship so much. I don't like the red. The red scarf is, to call it controversial would be to indicate that a lot of people like it, and a lot of people dislike it, but I think it's probably heavier on the side of dislike. So, anyway, we're gonna fight the boss. Fight boss. And it's everyone's favorite ripped Birdman. Look at him. Look at those muscles. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I hear controller players also not a big fan of remote bullets. But, you know, remote bullets come with some downsides. Like preventing your familiars from... Your friends? Familiars, we'll say. You should use the Isaac terminology. Prevents your familiars from aiming of their own autonomy. Which is bad if you have competent familiars, like the Super Space Turtle. skips from Adventure Time. Now that you mention it, that does come to mind. Oh, look at this. You see this? Look at this. This happens when the Molotov creates fire underneath the opening to a secret wall. This is a secret room entrance. I think I'll add. Okay. So that's the Molotov secret ability. And so we don't have to see the crack to blank. Okay, good. We have the Frost Giant now, which is good. We have a key now. He also skips everywhere. Yeah. Yeah, it's very helpful. Also, it's pretty much a bulletproof solution as long as you have your eyes open. Sometimes I will waste more than a few rounds just ensuring that I have hit the wall enough that a secret room would appear. But, you know, maybe that's just me. Right. I'll beat up these boxes. And we've already got the key, and it's time. Oh, it's time to get out of here. Is it here? No, we already found it. Do you think Gatling Goal skips leg day? You know, his pecs are so imposing. I don't think I've had a look at his legs. And we want a key, because not having a key is asking for disaster. Thoughts on the tickets? It's a fun item. Yes, you see it a lot in rainbow mode. And it's very good for bosses. I also love the pun involved with the admit one ticket, because if you know the meme, it's one ticket to the gun show, guns being muscles. Yeah, that's the meme, simple meme. Guns being muscles and the Gatling Goal having all the muscles. But overall, I think it's a strong and fun item. the synergy with the minigun. Is that the one where the minigun gets all chrome and it's shoots faster? Is that the synergy? Minigun has a lot of synergies. That's unnecessary. It summons 2 goals. Wow. I have not seen it then. Maybe I should pick up the ticket more. No, I had not seen that synergy. That's quite something. I might have even had that synergy, but since I don't hold the minigun very often, like actually hold it, it's kind of inefficient for room clearing, being that the accuracy is what it is. It's a minigun, not an accuracy gun. That's a terrible rationale. Okay. I don't know. How about I'll just lay the sarcasm on real thick. See, you're in chat. You have the benefit of the Kappa. And now I can't. And now I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not. Yeah, we'll open it. Oh, drugs. Drugs. Why did it have to be drugs? Now I have to take the drugs. Oh. Press 1 in chat if you want me to take the drugs. What does spice do? Oh, mister, you are in for a roller coaster. I will show you what spice does. Spice, for those who don't know, is a reference to this sci-fi classic, Frank Herbert's Dune. Spice is crazy space drugs that gives you basically psychic powers. Yeah, basically. But in Gungeon, it basically makes you better at everything, but also makes you super cursed. But it doesn't make you super cursed immediately. No, that takes time. Okay, do I have... I want to buy... Yes, I want to buy the sniper rifle. And I can justify that by selling all of my blood to vampire person. We have a good, what are our guns? Nah, let's just use this. I forget how you unlock spice. Oh, you buy it. You buy it from the acquisitions department. Yes. You should be careful about when you use spice, though. Because spice has a special property. Because the more you use it, the more it finds its way back to you. And you will see what I mean. Potentially as early as the end of this boss fight. Oh yes, you will see. See? It's found its way back to me already. Do I want to do a spice run? I guess I want to do a spice run. So the first use gives you gives you 1 health container. The second use also gives you a health container. But the thing is, every time you use spice, there's a greater and greater chance that your pickups will be replaced by spice. This is offset by spice being very good for you, in that it gives you a big damage boost. People love damage. It's great. I'm not going to be the guy who says damage isn't great. It has a small side effect of reducing your accuracy, but that's fine. I mean, you're like coked out on space drugs. Of course your accuracy is bad. Key? Yes. Ammo. Potentially. Potentially. Yes, do I want to open that chest? Do I want to open the chest? That's a question, I guess. Question for right now, maybe. I'm just gonna... 68, 192. Yeah, we'll call it a 192. Actually, we won't. That's stupid. Borderlands 2. Yes, I saw a lot of people playing Borderlands 2 in preparation for Borderlands 3. Have you played 3 yet? I'm curious how it stacks up against 2. And also 1, I guess, you know, because you want to count the originator. We got passive. This is active. A Dark Souls Easter egg. Oh, only played 2, huh? What was that? Well, obviously someone wants 3 to be successful because it had a huge ad campaign. But, you know. But what AAA game doesn't have a huge ad campaign these days? So, comes with the territory. I imagine it will have a Souls reference. If it's the kind of game that likes to indulge in references, Dark Souls is the game to reference. Hell, this game has a dozen Dark Souls references. Okay, what about this chest? Contains a gun. I want it. Does not contain a gun. Contains more drugs. See, this is what I was telling you. You take one hit of spice, and then you're swimming in drugs all of a sudden. One in the chat to take the space drugs. Okay. So you see our health? We did not gain health that time. We lost health. We also gained curse. Did I use the... Okay, not in here. It's space drugs, bro. You thought it was going to be all sweetness and light? No, no. There are downsides. The good news is that the third hit and beyond increases your damage. So that's nice. Oh my... Oh. Oh. Okay. I did it again. Eventually, a run is going to make it past the second floor. But I forgot the old crest. Because I have streamer brain. The Estus Flask. I think the recently added Sunlight Javelin is a Dark Souls reference. Not 100% sure. It's a nice weapon. It feels good too. Feels good to use, which, you know, is what you want in a weapon. Yes. It turns them yellow and I think inflicts a long-lasting burn? I'm not sure. One thing is for certain, and that is, praise the sun. That's for certain. Okay. Anyway, so this run, we cannot begin our streak on this run unless we get a clone, which is, as you probably understand, rare. So now is the crucial point where we decide whether to keep the run or restart. So I guess this run will just be a spice showcase. Yeah, that sounds legit. Ooh. That sounds nice. Let's see, how many keys are available? Oh, that's troublesome. Hell yeah. Okay. Oh, you're not familiar with the box. The box makes wonderful, otherworldly music when it is played. And that's all I can tell you. Yeah. So you're starting to see the value of the damage up. One-shotting or two-shotting most of the guys in here. Let's see, what do I want? I think I'll get... Oh, wait, never mind, I'm silly. I will buy the configurant. Take the hookshot back. Steal the key. Leave the hookshot. Call it a day. Grab this key. So, what's my favorite weapon? Man, that's a hard question. My favorite weapon. The Emperor is a favorite of mine. It looks cool, it sounds cool, it has a nice theme. My favorite weapon synergy is Pistol Machine, because it's great and it looks great. Anyway, if you don't know what the Lamet Configurum does, it does this. That's right, it summons demons from hell or another dimension, depending on your perspective. But that's not all it does. Oh, now I'm feeling the curse. And we're out. We're out of gun. Spawn of Satan. One in the chat to take drugs. That's another health gone, and another curse taken. And more power for me. And we open the box again. And we cannot save this chest. Before I get him. This is a tricky one. Should I buy it? Okay, we're gonna do some shenanigans. Okay. Okay, we're gonna put this decoy right here. And steal this key. Take the box, leave the decoy, call it a day. What's over here? Oh look, it's the crest room that I failed to bring the crest to because I failed to pick the crest up. Should I open this box? What did we get? What did we get from the other box? Not that. We don't. I stole. Ooh. Okay. Half the point of a spice run is to attract the attention of the Reaper Man. But, you know, we'll see if I can handle it. This is a problem. Yeah, just burn him. Just burn him, forehead. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. We cannot do damage. Because I have run out of guns. Can you kill a Reaper? No. You can kill a small Reaper by transmogrifying him, but you cannot kill the Lord of the Jammed, as is his full title. see. Transmogrifying. The Witch Pistol, Magic Bullets, the Bundle of Wands, and the Hexagon all have a chance of transforming an enemy into a chicken, thus defeating them instantly. The Snake Maker also does it, but it turns them into snakes, as is appropriate for the name. 5. Well, we have a gun. We have a gun. Do you get anything for that, though? Well, it kills the enemy, but aside from that, no. Bleh. Okay. Using the box. Oh, shit. On to the next one. It usually takes a long time to accumulate enough curse for our Reaper friend to show up. But some items, some actions only give you 1 curse. Some, I think the action that will give you the most curse will give you 4.5 curse. 10 is the threshold. Well, that's new. Oh, here's the Makarov. 1. No. We don't buy drugs to take them. We only take drugs that fall out of grates in the ceiling. We are responsible with our money. And come out of chests, you know. Oh, this is bad. These guys. Okay, well, that solves that, I guess. Okay. We only buy to distribute. There we go. That is what the Limit Configurum does. In addition to summoning hell monsters, it creates valuable items, which is why we use it. Because as nice of a reward as hell monsters are, we also like the big guns. Let me fill that first. Is this a new piece of music? Or do I just never actually listen to the music? This seems new. Anyway. Bullets, man. Where can I... Yeah, I will say that's good enough. Check one. The duck hunt. Which, oh yeah. Yeah. Hyperlight Blaster has some good synergies. I like the light gun a little bit. It has its place. And... oh. A point of advisement about the interaction between the box and the spice. Sometimes, if you are really deep in the drugs, the box will make drugs for you. Which, instead of making other, potentially more useful items, can be a bit of a problem. What shall we fill? This. You know what this run really needs now? Cursed bullets or silver bullets. Or both, you know, I'm not picky. I'll think about you, Mr. Drugs. And let's take the drugs. That's another hot container gone. What's this? Let's hit Makarov. Key, spice. Makarov is another of those little doinky little guns like the 38 Special. What's this? Yeah, I'll open it, why not? Huh, it's the orange. I guess we'll take it now. Oh, I lost. Well, that was lucky. Okay. Here's another pro tip that you can do with the Molotov launcher. You can do this. As you can see on the map, the door is now revealed. I can come back to it later. Okay, let's fight a boss. Yeah. Another nice side effect, which you might notice here, is that spice reduces the speed of bullets, which is analogous to increasing your reaction speed. Yes, you can do that with any liquid weapon. See, I don't like this. There we go. Yes, yes, you can do that with liquid weapons as well. Of which the Molotov is one. Take our master round. Take our keys. Take our drugs, as usual. We're getting up in the curse now. Oh, that's the sound of friendship. Hello, Jam Jams. Okay, so now it's time for permanent friendship. Permanent friendship. We'll see how long we last. And what they don't tell you about being super cursed is that literally half your enemies will be cursed at that point. And that's, well, that becomes a real problem. Yeah, I found a secret room. Do I have blanks? Oh, that's bad. That's real bad. Okay. Okay, he's out of here. Yeah, I used too many blanks. And now we cannot go to the Rat Lord. Probably for the best, all things considered, but you know how it is. Was it here? No, it was here. Okay, so if we get 2 blanks or a blank and an armor, we get an armor, which is close. And he's not selling anything, because he is out of town. So, let's go. What many people have identified before me was that the Lord of the Jam will only show up once your inventory changes, or once the game has reason to count your inventory. So currently, there's no jammed guy. But the jammed guy will show up as soon as we change weapons, pick up or drop an item. And man, there are a lot of cursed people. You know, maybe taking all those drugs wasn't such a great idea. Just, you know, from a survival standpoint. Oh, there it is. There he is. Okay. Oh, and I took the bullet. I do not have table text stun. That was last run. Or the run before. I've lost a lot of runs today. 8 fast dudes. They're very problematic. Well, that sucked. Okay, you can probably tell which way the wind is going by now. And you would probably be correct to prepare your press F to pay respects. Or RIP, or really your acknowledgement of choice. Because we are not far away. We will get, there will be a brief respite from Doom while we do this. Let's do this very quickly, because our friend is a very good friend and he's always by our side. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Jam Jams. Andromeda strain is nice. I think I will buy it right before his shop closes. Andromeda strain, good. And now we will fight a boss. I will use it, I will fight him with a weapon that requires 0 aiming. And that way I can focus on dodging. There we go. And you know what time it is? Time to take more drugs. Oh yeah, you lose a health container every time. Every time. Okay, let's do the thing where we... You know, Holy Grail wouldn't be bad right about now. That way, all this damage, every time I took damage, I could use the railgun. And considering I'm taking a lot of damage, that would be a really nice, soft synergy for me. Misfire. Let's go up here. Use the box. Come back down here. Fight the dudes. That's nice. 2 keys. And we'll open the box. Again. You know, whatever. Just open the box. It'll be fun. You'll get drugs and guns and stuff. Who doesn't love drugs and guns and stuff? It'll totally not be fatal. I promise. I guarantee it. It will totally not be fatal. Okay. So, to paraphrase Dory, just keep shooting. The good news is that we're killing the enemies who are not jammed very quickly. The bad news is most of the enemies are jammed, and so will not be killed quickly. And we are I don't even like this item. But here we are. I have it anyway. Oh, a mimic. Nice of him to identify himself. Oh, slower enemy bullets. Just what we needed. So, over there is the opening to the next secret floor. Now I know what you're thinking. Oh, the secret floor. That's dangerous. But really, there's just because we're being hounded by specters of doom and damnation, that doesn't mean we can't still do extracurricular activities. You should really keep yourself open to the extracurriculars. So we're going to go to the next floor. Oh, if you haven't seen the 4th secret floor, by the way, it's... well, it's going to be very difficult in our current condition, but it's fun. No, my no skips. Oh, this is bad. This is, like, very bad. Okay, but we survived. Good for us. Oh, more cursed items. I guess that's just how it's gonna be now. Okay. Let's go and give one of our precious master rounds to this guy, sealing our fate. Give him some junk. You know what? I don't like homing bullets, so you can have my homing bullets. Enjoy them. I guess I do not want to give him any guns. I'll give him a single piece of trash. These guys, they love trash. Okay. And we're just going to leave a bunch of enemies in his great room. And if he wants the demons to leave, he can just clear them out himself. Yep, that's the sound of friendship. Okay. It would be nice to at least make it to the boss. But if that can't be done, then, you know, we'll see how far we can get. And I'm hemorrhaging ammo for my best guns. I would say it's no big deal, but it's kind of a big deal. Oh. See, about now is the point where Blasphemy is not a good starter gun anymore. Oh, but I thought Blasphemy was always good. No. Not right. Yeah, this is a good room. This is a good room. Look at all those bullets. They really add something to the room. It's just something about the aesthetic of all these bullets. Just everywhere. Just death around every corner. It's nice. Especially if you have, you know, a real taste for that sort of thing. I can understand how you might not like it. I mean, some people don't like beautiful things. But really, that's their problem. Okay. This is... oh, okay, well... Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I wanted to make it to the boss, but, And we're out of bullets. Yeah, that's, what the hell? Oh, okay. The guy was trying to hide under my friend. But little did he know that would not save him. Okay.
I'll send you to bullet hell.
Okay. Here we go. We'll just fight a secret boss, and we'll just not take damage. It's gonna be super easy. We have like 2 different slower bullet upgrades. Okay. Good run. Good run. Good run. And that's why you don't do drugs, kids. Or open strange otherworldly boxes. Just be careful around cursed objects in general, I guess. Stay in school. Don't do curse. Okay, time to do the PewDiePie. Next, run. Keep modifiers. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yes, Pim, go. Pimienta, go. Pimienta. Okay, water gun. Doge. Water gun. Doge. Good stuff. Budge revolver. My favorite. So on this run, we're going to bear in mind what we did last time and probably not do that. Yes, that sounds like a plan. We're going to not do what we did last time. Yes, we're going to learn from our mistakes. Because that's why they call us Homo sapiens sapien. Or maybe it's just Homo sapien. I don't know. Some kind of weirdo was trying to change the name of our species the other day or the other decade. I don't know what people are about these days. The point is, learn. With two N's, as appropriate to our meme-using society. Maybe with spaces in between the letters. Depends on what you're into. So, it's time for another all bosses run of Enter the Gungeon. And this one this one will make it to the Abbey. I guarantee it. Side note, I do not guarantee it. I would like to guarantee it. That's oh, that's a tall order to guarantee, I tell you what. Let's see, Snowballer. We have keys, we have a nice little ice gun. Everything's coming up Millhouse. That will make our squirt gun unusable if we take it. So, wait, we already have a water gun. We don't need it. I like to have a water gun because you can put out chests, which are on fire. So you can open the chests. Very good utility. Okie dokie. What's in this room? This room? Okay, it appears that room does not have any secrets. Take a moment, pet the dog. Dog is a good dog. Yes. Okay, and we're done. Fun fact, not everyone knows this. You can escape the damage of explosions, no matter how close they are, by just dodge rolling at the right time. Just like in real life. That's right, if there's a bomb, all you have to do is just jump and dive in the most epic way you can manage. That'll do it. Let's see. Yeah, I knew that. Life Pro Tips with twitch.tv/GaleGuy. I'm here all week. What's in this? Yeah, I want to save my keys for something greater. So we will not open that box. It's a good box. But let's just say we have a history with mystery boxes today. And well, let's not let our loot box opening addiction get the better of us. And, you know, kill us, like last time. Speaking of drugs, here's the heroin. It's a good gun. We'll just put this guy out of his misery real quick. And we're done. There we go. Do some quick secret room searching. Do some quick secret room searching. Yes, that hit. Okay, good. Where's my fireplace? Is it here? It's here. Okay. Good. Okay. As is tradition so far. We'll open up the secret floor. Destroy all the chests. And be done with the floor. Ooh, but not before buying an extra key. That's the thing you gotta do on the first floor. You buy an extra key. Just like when you leave the second floor, you gotta pick up the old crest. Just like when you leave the Gungeon proper, you gotta pick up the red key. Just, you know, some things you gotta do if you want to complete the challenge run. Just some things you gotta do if you want to, you know, complete the challenge. Okay. Ooh, I like it. Free keys. And it's not even Friday. One shot for you. One shot for you. One shot for you. Reload. One shot for you. One shot for you. And 1. And 2. And 3. And 4. And 1. And 2. And 3. And roll. See? Gungeoneering is just like dancing. It has a rhythm to it. It's like poetry, it rhymes. That's a silly quote if I've ever heard one. To this day, I realize there's got to be a context to that quote. If you've heard the George Lucas quote, it's like poetry, it rhymes. If you watch the clip, it looks like you have all the context you need. But, I don't know, difficult to tell. In any case, I'm sure he didn't mean it like the only thing that makes poetry poetry is that it rhymes. It's possible he was memeing, and people just didn't get that he was memeing. That happens a lot. Especially people who meme subtly and sarcastically. No one realizes those people are memeing, but they are definitely memeing. They are having a joke, and if you don't get it, then, well, I don't want to say you're the butt of the joke, but maybe you should consider that. Hello, Stardust. Welcome to my challenge run show. It's been going okay, insofar as I have not had a heart attack or anything on stream, which would be like, the worst it can go. So it hasn't gone the worst it can go, but we've had some difficulties. there we've had some shenanigans. But, you know, what's a good challenge run without some shenanigans? Let's see, is this? There's a box, okay. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and roll. Just like ballet. Just approximately equal to ballet. Yeah, there's guns and stuff, but it's ballet with guns. Anything can be ballet with guns if you're brave enough. That's a stupid joke. I feel that's a real stupid joke. But you know, you gotta find some duds before you find the real jewels. You know how it is. Good to know the challenge. Well, not yet, but it hasn't given me a serious medical condition yet. You want to tell me what does give me a serious medical condition? Challenge mode. Which is why I don't do challenge mode, because developing a heart condition from a video game is not a fun and rewarding experience. So far we are doing A-okay on that front. Okay. And wait for this guy to come back. And we do the thing. And we do the thing. And we do the thing. That's a good box. I think I'll open that box. It's a good gun. Yes, good gun. Or you could develop monk level patience. What if I already have monk level patience? Did you think about that? You think about that, Stardust? But seriously, I like a lot of the modes in small doses, but challenge mode is just too much. The constantly changing challenges, and just, you know, my biggest problem is the high stress, because it is, as the name would imply, you know, highly stressful. So you gotta be wary of that. Alright, let's open this box. I don't like it. That's okay. Yeah, this game is very challenge and fun rich. Alright, 1 in the chat if I should open this mystery mirror box, and 2 if I should not. Don't I have a nice reflection though? Look at that. Little spinning reflection person. Still haven't reached chamber 4. Yeah, it's a hard game. It's a hard game. Okay, let's see. I've gotten... That's a hard game, but you'll get good at it if you do it long enough. Yeah, okay. Rock and roll. EB. EB is good. That's a point of curse that we can add to our tally. Should we add? I think I will take the ammo for the Gunder Fury. Premature button press. Happens to the best of us, man. I feel ya. Okay. Look, I like bullets as much as the next guy, but this is ridiculous. Alright, Electro Wolf. Do you go by Electro or Wolf? I'll just call you E. Okay. Good night, Electro. Have pleasant dreams. Or not at all, if you're the kind of person who doesn't like to dream. As you are. I have no synergies for lowercase r. Alright. Open box. Do not open box. 1 in the chat to open the box. 2 in the chat to not open the box. What could be inside? Will it be an orange? Will it be a hexagon? Will it be the judge? One. That there was a 1 and I open it and it's crap. Oh geez. Okay, it's not terrible, I guess. But you know, it was none of the things that I mentioned. Am I done with this floor? Okay, we're gonna blank there. We're gonna blank in the next largest room. And then we're gonna leave. We're gonna take our old crest and leave. Let's see. Is there a key to take with me? What's up here? Oh, that's Great Guy. You can have my heroin, Great Guy. Enjoy the heroin. Key for the next floor. If I want to buy something on the next floor, then I will not buy the key now. No, I'm going to waste a key on the next floor because a chest is going to be wicked because I have extra curse. So I need to buy the key now. Okay, we made it to the next floor. And we didn't leave the old crest behind like a total dingus. I feel so accomplished. Feels good, man. Hey, look, the silver bullets I asked for 30 minutes ago. That's real inconvenient. Yeah, you know, he's a great guy. He lives in presumably a sewer, and he buys our shit, and we just don't ask questions. I mean, don't ask questions you don't want the answers to, is all I'm saying. So, there's the nod key. There's a pistol hondo. Go for rat. Mate, I intend to, because this is an all bosses challenge run, and that includes the rat. I have to fight the rat. I don't have to win the punch out, but I do have to win the other phases. So yes, if I am not really bad at the game, you will see your rat. Man, this Gunder Fury is real good. It's almost like it deserves to be named after a legendary item from a popular game. Speaking of popular games, who is on that WoW Classic grind right now? Because I've been watching some streams of it, and I played some World of Warcraft back in the day. It's a good game. I understand, you know, if you want to be back on that grind again. It's a good game. Oh, yes. Gunder Fury is so useful here. Playing a 20-year-old version of WoW. It's, you know, it's got that nostalgia for people. I would say if modern WoW hadn't become so, you know, hated is a very charged word for it, but man, people do not like modern WoW. Modern WoW is a fundamentally different experience than old WoW. But if you don't like it, I understand that as well. It's kind of a grind zen game. You know, you reach, you know, it's a dopamine game. It gives you the dopamine, you feel good. If you're the kind of person who likes dopamine games, in the style of World of Warcraft, then, you know, I guess I would recommend it to you if you're into games that are also subscription fees. The game in the stereotypical design. It's a very old game, so it like has stereotypes from 20 years ago, I guess, which might be better or worse than stereotypes from today, depending on how you think the stereotype game has changed in the last 20 years. But as much as I love WoW, and as much as I might get into it again one day, for now, the Gungeon will be my mistress. To use the metaphorical expression. Not literally. That would be weird. That gun looks OP. This gun is a very good gun. Yes. Good RNG this run. Yeah. The Gungeon is not, the Gungeon RNG is not incredible, but it's a good start. We also have Elder Blank, which I should not forget about. Even though I never use it. It's one of those items that's never used. It's too good to use syndrome. You're like, well, should I... Like, if you have to think about using the Elder Blank, then you'll say no. So the trick is just to use it and not think about it. I guess that's the gist. Stereotypes. Well, it's go get item, go kill thing, go clear dungeon and take treasure. It's your classic loot grind experience. And if you don't, sorry, minor malfunction in the house. If you don't like the typical loot grind experience, which is basically Diablo, I haven't played Borderlands, but I think Borderlands is a loot grind experience. Anyway, that style of game is good for some people, and they like it. But for others, it's boring and repetitive, and really not all that much fun. This fairy just comes out of a pot, and he's like, hey, I was living in that pot. And he tried to kill me. You see that? You see that guy? That's rude. He just runs up, tries to shoot me. I mean, to be fair, this is a violent place. But to be fair about fairness, no, I don't know what I'm getting into now. Grinding. Love grinding games, just not classic WoW, yeah. Yeah, I feel it. I like watching it more than playing it. I feel now in my... Just as I've grown and become a bit of a different person, I might not like it anymore. I like it as background noise, especially when there's a good voice behind it. But like most people, I don't like most streams, I guess. But some people, they can play it and it's very casual and calm and relaxing, very enjoyable. Do we get a gun this floor? I guess. Yes, we killed a mimic. We got the gun. the reason Warcraft has become, the reason it was cool for so long is because it does have a metagame that becomes complex at higher levels. The raid metagame and the PvP metagames, like the Battleground and Arena metagames, those are a bit more complicated. They require a little bit of intelligent thought. I never got into them, so maybe I'm not the best person to ask, but it gets a little more complex than mindless button clicking. Okay, rock and roll. Thank you, doggo. You're a good doggo. Take this. Let's see. Yeah, this will be a very good item for us. Leave the EB behind. Yes, I think we will. Grab the gun, which means this will be an item. It was not a steely item, which I like to see. It was a regular armor item, which might be useful, but might not be useful. Alright, so let's dump the Elder Blank, pick up the Reload Stone. Oh yeah, we have that Reload Stone synergy. It's not like a real big ticket item synergy, but it gets the job done. Yes, Reload Stone is very good, especially if you have the right guns to make it work. Gilded Hydra Reload Stone is the big bucks. It's pretty swag, to use the vernacular. Alright, so we have the rat key. Everything is underway. Going according to plan. Can I reach in there with a... Nope, okay. Oh yeah, I forget. 9.9 pews out of 10. I value the Reload Stone so much for its ammo recovering properties that I forget that it's also invincibility. Which, you know, it's rare that you get such a powerful combination. See, we're just going to suck up some bullets. Okay, and we're done. But yes, it is invincibility from all bullet attacks. Ballot. I like the ballot, but I would prefer to steal it because it's good, but it's not worth buying, probably. This coolness, extra drops, it's sketch. Sometimes you'll get, you know, good payouts, but most of the time it's, you know, middling or just not noticeable. It's tricky to know how useful an item is when its effects are subtle and not very noticeable. Like the bullet slowdown items, Bloody Eye and Liquid Valkyrie. It's difficult to know whether they're good or bad because you don't even notice them. I think slightly increased room payouts is also a very subtle effect, and it's hard to know if it's valuable. Ring of Chest Friendship is more obvious because you notice when a chest drops in front of your nose, and there's not a lot of subtlety to it. But like if you get an extra key on a room, well, were you going to get that key with or without the coolness, or did the coolness have something to do with it? Oh, I'm out of ammo. I'm out of ammo. Oh. Yeah, that's bad. Haha. Ah, the game giveth today. I do love it when that happens. There's, okay, this wasn't the room with Big Boy. Every item is good. You know, that might be the case. See, I came into Gungeon from The Binding of Isaac, where that statement was not true. Not every item is good. But every item is at least useful. Yeah, if you're on the first floor, every item is good. Except zombie bullets. Which is my case 99% of the time. Ah, yeah. That's part of why I like paradox runs. Because you get an item that's actually going to be useful. Like, no matter, even if it's like a stupid item, there are some items of middling usefulness. There's some joke guns, pea shooter, nail gun, that kind of thing. Let's see, where? I was promised Alburn. Yeah, Blast Helmet is not very useful. They buffed Blast Helmet. There it is. There's Alburn. What did thou eat for breakfast? Punks like you! Okay. Verily it must be true. Yeah, there are some items of questionable usefulness. The only useless thing I see is the JK-47. The JK-47 has its use. It triggers the fear effect while it is reloading, which is useful because you can chase enemies into pits with it. But as a gun, it is not great. This is not great. Let's see. Let's do the boss. Take out the Chancellor first. Suck. I feel you, Stardust. It is indeed a joke gun. Alright, where... Open this? Yeah, open it. Ooh. Yeah, it's the good one. It's the good synergy. I like it. Alright, so what are we doing for the rest of the run? Ballot, too subtle. Little bomber. useful, but not that useful. Wait, do we have... No, we do not have any synergies that would make the little bomber useful. Pity. Fortune's favor. What's in here? I want to open this box. Okay. Ah! I don't really like Mega Buster synergies. Just a boomerang anyway. Okay, so I guess I'll grab one key. And then another key. And then I will destroy this chest. When I first got the JK-47, it was a bit of a meme moment. Because at first it's just a regular gun. You think it's the AK, and you're like, okay, got the AK again. But then it limps, and then I'm like, ha, game memed on me. Which is, it's funny the first time. But, oh, why did I was just having a meme, and then I fell into a pit. Anyway. But, you know, after the first time, it's maybe a little less fun. Okay, blanks, things, okay, we're good. Playing Gungeon is spending a lot of time looking at the wiki about what items do. Welcome to roguelikes, my friend. Wiki crawling, the game. But if you don't already know it, let's see, I would recommend, one second. I would recommend GungeonGod.com. It's made by the same guy who made PlatinumGod.co.uk. That is your cheat sheet that shows all the items, what rank they are, their basic stats, and if they have a quirk or two, it'll tell you. It's the site where there are the item icons. Yes, that's the one. Oh, well, thank you, doggo. That's very good, doggo. Just in time. First name Justin, last name Time. Get out of here, Bubble. You don't belong here. You're not my real Bubble Dad, to use the meme. Okay. Oh, this guy. Just like floats a bullet over from across the room. Just real casual like. Just like, hey, I'm floating a bubble toward you. You like bullets, man? Here's a bullet. I'm just gonna, ooh, float it through the air in your direction. Ooh. Like the kiss of a butterfly, just a bullet gently going in your direction. And bam, it hits you. And it's just a bullet. It's not a butterfly. And then what are you gonna do? Okay, we'll not open that yet. Not time. 1, 2, 3. We can pick up some money, so if we need some money, now is the floor to do it. Not today, exploding chest. And I found our room. And I found our trapdoor. Why am I getting all these keys? This is a whole lot of keys. I guess I didn't need Master of Unlocking after all. Angry bullets is good. I think I will buy them. I think I will buy them now. And hydrate. And we're good. Oh yes. Angry bullets. Looks good, feels good. Yeah, that's the one. Okay. The rooms with the rolling turret, those used to trip me up a lot. I don't know what changed. You just you get used to them when you spend enough time around them. And rolling, lots of rolling. Okay, we go up here. And what's in here? It's the flash ray. And as tempting as it is to do the Flash Gordon jingle, I will not do it. Because reasons. Unless I am specifically requested to. Or if I feel like it. But probably not. So let's open some chests. Hot lead. Synergy. Oh, just these dang mega hand synergies are just, they're all over. They're a dime a dozen. Okay. We have a blank, so we can use up to 2 blanks on the fight and not be in trouble. So let's get into the fight. Tank is the weakest boss in the game. Tank is the... Change your mind. 3 words. Medusi the Gorgon. Yeah. Yeah, I think Medusi is probably the easiest boss in the game. Or the weakest, depending on what you mean by weak exactly. I mean, they all shoot bullets. They're all equally lethal in that regard. But I would say... No, that's wrong, actually, because Medusi has a... The Gorgon has a few dangerous attacks. The variety of shots from the tank that the tank creates, I think that variety alone makes it difficult to predict and makes it more dangerous. So I would say, just because of its difficulty to predict, I would say the tank is harder than... I would say that makes him at least harder than Trigger Twins. Plus he has more health than those guys. Is your mind changed yet? How does this work? Is there a codified rule set? But if the tank is the easiest boss, bear in mind that it was not the easiest boss. It used to be harder because, if I recall correctly, it used to be faster. Oh, but I will agree. Oh, yeah. Yes, Gatling Gull in the library is... You can have a pretty easy time. To be fair though, Treadnought with a speed upgrade makes the fight a lot easier, a lot simpler. I think I will give the vampire one more unit of blood. You know, we want to be charitable to vampire people. You know, they say the vampire is a lady vampire, but I don't mean to be insensitive, but vampires all look the same to me. But, okay. Anyway, seriously, there's like gray, ashen skin. I can't tell if that's hair or a cowl. If it's hair, then sure, I'll believe that's a woman. But I don't get it, man. It's, I don't think anyone looks good with gray, ashen skin. So if you find yourself becoming a vampire, you should take care of your skin, because your skin is very important to how people perceive you. You should take care of it, not let it get all sallow and gray. Life pro tips with twitch.tv/GaleGuy. They all look the same at 40 by 40 pixels. There's, you know, there's some room. There's some room for identification in 40 by 40 pixels, but 40 by 40 is pretty small. Pretty small. You really gotta have the skill to really portray something. I would know as an amateur pixel artist. I make the pixel arts for my channel. And some of them look a little bit jank. You know, because it takes skill. It takes time and energy to build that kind of skill. 2 red pixels for the eyes and some gray. Yeah. You know, face shape matters too. Is this... the candle would knock down. Sometimes you want to knock things down and they don't knock down. I'm gonna rampage through this. Blah, 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 destroy everything. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, done rampaging. Just 2 red pixels. Oh. Okay, so if I go a little bit radio silent here, I'm just trying to keep track of everything. Or I'll just count out loud if that helps. This is 1. That's 1. This is 2. This is still 2. Now time for 3. Oh god damn! Stop it! Stop it, Zeranch. 3. Still 3. Now 4. Still 4. Now 5. Now 6. And we did it. No thanks to you, Zeranch. Yeah, if you didn't know, the code is different for everyone. You tried, well... tried to put the heck on me. Alright. Let's fight the boss. Rock and roll. You ever done this fight in turbo, by the way? God, now that is a madness I'm not interested in. I don't get how people do turbo. It's like I get why they'd want to do it. Yeah, it's in your inventory. Yep. Everyone has a different code. Yeah. It's very fast. And you have to be very skilled to pull it off. I mean, to pull it off consistently. Anyone can get lucky. But consistency. I was a pleb for turbo. I've probably completed it in turbo once or twice. As many times as is required to get the unlocks, and then never again. Throughout the game, yeah. Turbo is rough. Alright, we're gonna... Oh, my thingy ran out. And then I just looked bad, but really, I had a plan. It was just a bad plan. Alright, we're gonna become a JoJo reference real quick here. Don't mind me, just having a JoJo reference. People, like, apparently there's this huge crossover between either the Enter the Gungeon Reddit or just the internet in general and Reddit. Or, no, hold on. JoJo and Reddit. My brain's getting scrambled. I can't dodge and talk about the cultural trends at the same time. What was I thinking? That's how you go crazy. Okay. But anyway, that's enough about social media. Oh, okay. Those damn millennials. Is that what, dodge that. There we go. Those damn millennials. Zoomers and boomers, am I right? I am glad lately that the internet has finally come to the conclusion that there's only two age groups. There's just Zoomers and boomers. People I consider old and people I consider young. And I'm not sure you have to take a side. I don't think you even have to take a side. That's the beauty of the meme. It realizes the silliness and is allowed to refuse to partake. It's nice. Let's see, reload our Thunder Fury. What about this? Yeah, sure, why not? 1, 2, 3, 4. Rock and roll. And the boots. You know, the boots might be my favorite blue tier item. Maybe that's not saying much. My favorite blue tier 2 immune items Yeah. What we got? We have... Yeah. We have immunity. We have pit resistance. We don't have pit immunity. We have pit resistance. We have, like, goop immunity. That's nice. Don't gotta worry about the goop. Oh, I'm so fast now. Do I have a speed upgrade beside the boots? Why am I so fast? I don't know why I'm so fast. I guess I'm just fast now. That's my life now. Sometimes you just be fast. Pac-Man. Oh, that's... Oh, I get it. Yeah, invulnerability items. Yeah, okay. We're gonna go real fast then, because... Yeah, we should have no problem with bosses. Haha, that guy's not getting away. Legendary item. Bullets still get caught by Gungerers. Bad item. 0 out of 10. Gunderfear needs a buff, I tell you, man. It's just not good enough. Oh, that's mean. Oh, heck. Okay. These whiz bangs. Alright, whiz bang. Angry bullets are one of my favorites. They might be my favorite bullet passive. Even more than fat bullets. Because they're just so nice. Look at them. They bounce around. Just so visually appealing. Shoot 4 bullets, not 2. Hey, I'm not shaming the fat bullets. I didn't say there was anything wrong with them. And besides, they're the one calling themselves fat bullets. You pick them up and they're like, hey, I'm fat bullets. Look at me. Hey, it's fat bullets. Yeah, that impression needs work. It's halfway between Fat Albert and Sylvester Stallone. Fat Stallone? We'll work on it. Now this sounds like an excuse. Look, sometimes all you have are excuses. So, you know, you own them when it's time to own them, but honestly, it's a very silly hill to die on, so I think I won't worry about it too much. Is this... Oh, this is the, this is Fuselier. Fuselier! Like Dead Cellier, because he's dead. Haha, get wrecked, noob. Okay. We'll open this up. It's the flare gun. It's good enough. Flare gun is a good item in the early game when you have no other items. It's not a good item now. We're just gonna have a meme. Shoot into Wild Blue Yonder. Yes, there's the secret room. Oh, if you didn't know it, gun boots find secret rooms. I didn't remember I had them. Gun boots are kind of like that. They're good, except for they don't matter. So they're like hypothetically good. They're good on paper. Lots of things are good on paper. I mean, as long as you write down the right statistics and ignore the right statistics, yes, everything is good on paper. For a while, I didn't play Gungeon either. I kind of got bored of it because just like all the modes I liked, I kind of exhausted all the fun out of them. But now, I'm back because I have a new way to enjoy the game. Speaking of new ways to enjoy the game, I should probably drop Teleporter Prototype. Because Teleporter Prototype, when you use it, has a chance to take you to the next floor. And that means you might not go to the right floor. And that would kind of kill the run. That would kill the run for sure. Which, we don't need that rip run life. Alright, did I already fight the boss? Did not fight the boss. Okay. I think this will be... Oh, it's kill pillars. It has to be kill pillars. Okay. Where's my lamp? There we go. Bouncy bullets are also a favorite of mine. And they combo well. They combo well. Let's see, is it time to go yet? Yes, it's time to go. We'll drop the prototype. We'll drop one gun. I don't like this. Get out of here, Mega Hand. I don't like it. And I'll drop that. And I guess we'll check the shop, see if there's anything I want. There isn't. Let's go. Oh yes, it's spray and pray time. Except we don't have to do much praying because, well, the spraying's good. Take a moment to absorb some bullets. And back to spraying. Oh, what? I took a hit there. Don't know much about that. And we're done. Oh, I forgot that. Ah, there's the speed up. Now I am become Sonic, destroyer of speed. Bruh. Okie dokie. can't reach that guy. I can reach that guy. Okay, that's good. Just a brief hiatus where we absorb some bullets, and then it's back to business. We have fire immunity, don't we? Yes, we do. I love killing those guys real fast. Feels good for sure. Okay. That hit was unnecessary, but that's gonna happen from time to time. Oh god. Oh god. Well, okay. Oh, heck. Drumcliff. I like it. Okay, you gotta be careful with the bouncy bullets and beam, goop beam soft synergy, because that will get crazy in a hurry, and if you're not careful, it'll destroy your chests. So, you know, be careful. Let's see. Yeah, we'll pick up both of these things. Why not? I guess we'll just let the, no, okay. The Gungeon pepper didn't kill him in time. MTN. Count me in. We're not done? Okay. These guys are taking their time. I don't blame them. If I was going to be obliterated the moment I showed up, maybe I would take my time getting to the battlefield as well. Magic bullets. Looking good. Gungeon. No, the accuracy isn't good enough. I love Gungeon when I have an accuracy upgrade, but without the accuracy upgrade, it's a little hard to use. Do we want a second dog? Yes. Oh, time for some science. Time for some science. We're going to see if you can pet Mimic Dog. Yes, you can. Regular dog. Mimic dog. Regular dog. Regular dog again. Regular dog, stop it. Regular dog. Mimic dog. See? Good. Good. Okay. Now we did the science. I'm a scientist, in case you didn't know. And I do science. So now we've found that you can pet your dog, even if your dog is a mimic. And even if you have 2 dogs, and one is a mimic, you can pet them both. Let's get the, let's get this out here. Something JoJo reference. And we'll take the box. And we'll take our Gunder Fury, top up the ammo, go to the shop, look at the shop, look at the blooper, see that it is an adequate blooper, but not an especially good blooper. We'll take our armor and we'll go. And we'll go. Another nice thing about the reload stone is that it doubles your reload speed. You know, just in case it wasn't good enough before. You know. When the blue guy shows up, I want to steal his bullets, of which there will be many. I have done so. Is there a guy? Okay, the guy's over there. There's always a guy. Thank you, doggo, for the blank. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Getting a little heavy on the radio silence, but you know. Trying to be fast and skillful. It takes its toll in concentration. I'm sure you understand. Oh. Here we are. Final boss land. There we go, and that's all the fill up I need. One quarter of the screen. Probably because they have not supported that. I don't know, building web pages that don't break is hard. That's what people tell me anyway. Maybe they just couldn't manage it. Certainly possible. Maybe they could manage it, but doing so was such a bother that they didn't want to. Twitch does have its derps from time to time. Cost of doing business. I'm gonna steal all your book. Right? Heck. Okay, so it's not quite invulnerability. Why am I so bad? Yeah, I'll steal all your bullets. Now they're my bullets. Ha. This guy thinks he's so cool. This guy thinks he's so cool. Okay. Okay then. Okay, I will be right back. You know, human things, bio break, etc. I will see you back in 2 to 5 minutes. Okay, if you're taking off, then goodbye and have a nice day to you as well.
Shotgun full of hate, lamb cold 45, grass chopper in your face, pea shooter, rusty duper, road special vindicator, be hot to your temples or gun disintegrator, the place your lord make a demon head for the hater, unicorn on late gauge gun, but ice break a dungeon eagle, punching man, till a robot's right hand, who's he's fine, never need a go.
Oh, God. That's bad. Okay. Okay. Small goof there. Just a small goof. Okay, then. Little micro raid. Just cute little micro raid.
I'm so torn. Maybe we should just fucking embrace it, you know?